Hello, all my beautiful souls. Welcome back into the Screen Corner. Welcome in if you are new. Hey, girl. Welcome back. We are going to be talking today about Miss Olandria Carthen. Of course, again, I just cannot, she has our foot on everybody's neck. And so I really just cannot get over her and the things that she's doing on social media and just in so many different industries that we have to keep talking about it. We must, I fear. Thank you guys to everyone that watched my last video as well on Nick and Olandria and kind of their post-villa success pipeline. I still need to really get into New York Fashion Week, but they have so many things going on. And then I had a bunch of tech issues as well too. So I'm still potentially going to touch back on that. But overall, I'm focusing more on every single campaign that they're doing because they are just changing the way things are going and working as of late. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I just wanted to give a quick thank you to anyone that watched my last video. I had so many new subscribers and comments, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys are ready for this video, let's like, comment, subscribe, and get right into it because we have a lot to talk about again. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start off with, okay, so I'm going to be breaking down basically from August to October, around basically August, September, mainly September and October, because there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things in motion. But if we remember from my last video, Olandria set the foundation very well. She recently just as well was on another interview that we will talk about slightly here. But one thing that is not in here that I want to mention really quick is that her friends or whoever was running her accounts while she was out of the villa, which I believe was very close friends and family of hers, because again, she has a good village. They set up her business emails. She laid the foundation. So what I even said in my last video, I have to double down again to say she laid the foundation beautifully. So coming out of the villa, not immediately going online, doing kind of the same behaviors that a lot of the people in the villa did, going on social media, she built the portfolio, the foundation, the groundwork. That's why we're seeing she's shooting to the moon, right? So even it goes as far as her friends and family, even building and catering the brand. Beautiful, lovely, gorgeous. Okay, let's get right into it, okay? Make sure you have a drink or something cute with you. I'm feeling a pink vibe today, a pink and green vibe. So this is what I'm going for. Let's lock in. Olandria Carthen, a breakout star from Love Island USA Season 7, has rapidly expanded her influence in the past 2 months through high-profile brand partnerships, viral social media content, and media appearances. In this period, she's grown to over 2 million followers on Instagram, which I believe is 2 point something, and built a fervent fan community, Nicolandria Nation, or the Van Carthens. At this point, even this is not as advanced because I feel like people probably more so go by either Nicolandrian or Van Carthen, right? I don't know. That propels her content to massive reach across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Below is a detailed breakdown of her recent ads, interviews, and online presence. And this isn't even all of it. I figured it'd be best to start off with the VMAs because I believe in my last video, that's where we kind of ended off. We ended off with the VMAs. And tell me why everybody and their mamas wanted to figure out how she was glowing like that. What is the glow? What is the glow? So Olandria's appearance at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards turned into a showcase for Vaseline's new Glazed and Glisten Body Gel and a viral moment in beauty marketing. You heard that? A viral moment in beauty marketing. Keep in mind, and I want to note this now at the top of the video, how many viral moments this woman has produced. Okay. So walking the red carpet in a stunning red corset gown, she literally glistened from head to toe. Social media erupted with curiosity about her radiant skin. Olandria had social media comments buzzing, asking about her glow and how her skin looked so unreal. Someone quoted saying, after months of speculations by fans, not really months, I'd say weeks, it was revealed that celebrity MUA Kenya Alexis, which we know that basically kind of connected with her through her Keke Palmer interview. So again, go back to my last video, building the foundation, the portfolio, the connections. Olandria's done it perfectly. Anyway, so her MUA Kenya had partnered with Vaseline's new Glazed and Glisten gel oils to achieve that shine. And then that makeup artist posted about that on social media as well too. And that video is what really took off to the moon of her talking about the behind the scenes look of Olandria or whatever. Publications like EBONY and Hello Beautiful quickly ran stories on the secret behind her glow. Boom, now you're ranked in SEO search because blog post. Hello. Noting that Olandria's skin had been a talking point all season. This PR payoff aligned with Vaseline's product launch. The receipts are here and they shimmer. EBONY quipped. It was a quote from EBONY. Hashtag frenzy. The partnership rollout was branded hashtag Olandria X Vaseline, which trended among her fan base. So again, creating it's like SEO enrichment being developed here. It's past just liking the girl. No, it's crazy. Fans celebrated by posting their own glowing selfies and even started a thread to share photos of Olandria's shine on their own. Positive PR. Remember, we keep talking about that because what we're really looking at here is the PR of it all. Okay. There's so many people talking about Olandria for free that her success is inevitable. It's inevitable. Like, it's done. It's cemented. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's just like giving me chills. This PR payoff aligned with Vaseline's product launch. The receipts are here and they should react. It was branded that. People were posting their selfies. Vaseline's official Twitter account acknowledged the Olandria effect, tweeting a clip of her with the hashtag. And that post alone garnered over 41,000 views in a short period of time, because it's saying in a short order, in a short period of time. On Instagram, a fan account's announcement of the hashtag Olandria X Vaseline is officially here accumulated 8,300 views on Threads. And it's a fan page. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll go through some of these platforms and see how many like fan accounts are made of them. So it's like another thing. Like the fan base is insane. So 8,300 views on Threads, reflecting substantial interest. And who knows what the timeline is of that. They're looking at that post. Reach and impact. Oh, let me scroll up for you guys. Or maybe not, because I don't want to spoil what's happening next. Yeah, I'll leave it here. So if you sound a little spoiler, girl, lock in. Okay. Reach and impact. Olandria effectively turned a red carpet moment into a viral ad. By the time she formally announced the Vaseline collab mid-September, her influence had already driven significant earned media. No, exactly. Because as well, too, when the makeup artist made that post, I believe what happened is a lot of people started buying it and it sold out on Amazon really quick. Or it was just maybe sold out, but it came back very quickly. But immediately people were buying it. But then fans were in the comments of people saying, got it, add to cart, I'm buying whatever you get. And other fans were then commenting back to that saying, I want to make sure Olandria's getting her back. I'll purchase once Vaseline announces this, that it's joint, that this is actually with Olandria, and they're just not bagging that money. So they're ensuring that Olandria is actually associated before even purchasing. Granted, there are still people that are like, whatever she touches, they're buying. But the core fan base is really making sure that she's getting her bag. Like, it's just too good. It is too good. It is too good. So when they finally dropped it, there was already significant earned media. There was already so much desire around it. People had already bought it, purchased it out. I actually was in a wedding and a girl had it. And she had it for that reason. That she's like, oh, I've seen everybody talking about like this product. Everybody was talking about it because of Olandria. Hello, like the impact. And then when I told that girl that that's kind of the stemming of that, which, hey girl, if you're watching this video, she was like, that's wild because it's good. And I used it as well too on that wedding. It's fire. It's so good. So though thousands of fans were discussing her melanin shine, and major beauty outlets noted how everyone's been asking about it. So even though in the villa, her skincare was already something people were really looking at, it wasn't even that product specifically that she uses. We still don't really know bar for bar, unless you guys are going to comment it, because maybe she said it somewhere at this point, what her body care essentials are, like oil, etc. The only product we've mainstream seen is this Vaseline Glow. And even though, again, that's not her core items, it's a newer product that just came out, sold out, did amazing. The buzz translated into awareness for Vaseline's product, a prime example of an influencer campaign where fan curiosity built up demand even before the product was named. Hello. Let's go into Microsoft Copilot. I found this to be a very interesting campaign. And like her portfolio is, it's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. It's so good. But her portfolio is so well. And honestly, this campaign did very good metrics, but it didn't even get talked about that much, but it did well in the space that it was designed to do well in. And that's why I'm like, she's too good. It just, let's get into it. Microsoft Copilot. Let me sip my drink. I wonder if I'm going to edit this at all. Like, we'll see. So if you still see this clip in the video, I did not really edit the video like that because I just don't enjoy editing these long form videos. I just like to yap with you guys. Okay. Leveraging her platform for education, Olandria partnered with Microsoft to highlight Copilot, the tech giant's new AI assistant, in a unique way. In a sponsored video tagged hashtag Copilot partner, she used Copilot to explore the history of her alma mater, Tuskegee University. Why did I struggle with that? Girl, bye. Aligning the campaign with her HBCU pride. This collaboration cast Olandria in a more inspirational, tech-savvy light and resonated strongly with her audience. Yes, this collaboration is the Microsoft Copilot, and I wanted to as well too. I'm going to pull up and see how many impressions some of these ads are doing, like how I did in my last video. I just remembered right now. Thank you. And I see there are a few people commenting on my TikTok video right now about the Sweetgreen ad of Nicolandria. We will be getting into that. And there's a few girls in that comment section as well asking me to make a video on like the individual campaigns. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. Oh my God. Thank you guys. The girls are just having women in your audience, especially Black women. Okay. Lock in. The massive Instagram engagement from the Microsoft Copilot ad. The post amassed 336,000 likes and over 5,000 comments after its September 9th posting. And that's what it's tracking here. I want to actually go to Instagram and pull up what it actually is. Let's go to it. Oh, no, that is correct. Yeah, 336,000 likes. I wonder how many, can I see how many views? Or no? I wish I could see how many views it has. Oh, let me share this tab with you guys too, so you can see what I'm looking at. Right here, this one. Let's go to the comments. All the check marks. Agua. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And again, she hasn't even made a post with Vaseline, has she? I don't think so. I don't even think there's been like a direct post with Vaseline. That's what's even crazier. And let me go to TikTok and see how that posted on TikTok. 2.2 million views. How many likes? 230. So basically almost 500,000, over 500,000 just likes on this engagement, on this post. That is absolutely like astronomically disgusting. Like that is too good. Too good. Phenomenal engagement that underscores her reach on IG. For context, these numbers rival or exceed many corporate, let me highlight it, many corporate tech announcements, indicating that her followers eagerly engage with non-entertainment content, anything, and especially when it's authentic to her. So knowing Olandria, knowing her audience, and knowing how much they love her, you have to get to know her. You have to work on her bounds and what she likes. And like this is how you do it. This is how influencers need to do it. Because then you can walk into anything and own it and be authentically you doing it. Like this is the blueprint. Like girls, take notes. Be yourself. Stop trying to mold into something, into a caricature. Walk authentically. I know I've been talking about this on my platform for a while, which I need to do a circle back on some of the spotlights that I've done on creators, because Vic, our girl Victoria, that I made a video back months ago about, she is blowing up on TikTok because she is authentically, truly a healing individual. That is a beautiful Black woman. That's what I'm talking about. Sierra, is it Sierra Morai? I made a video about as well too. Her account, beautiful, done, is doing so great because she's authentic. She's just her. Just be you. Okay, period. Let me keep going. TikTok and multi-platform reach. I think I just went over TikTok. She mirrored this content on TikTok, extending its reach. Fans on X noted Olandria posted another Copilot ad on Instagram and TikTok. Like, again, who needs a billboard? Who needs to do a paid advertisement to share about your announcement? Who needs to even really do an announcement rollout when you literally have a cult following fan base, which a good cult, I'll say, fan base, announcing it to the other fan base, spreading the word for you. That is like, I feel like it's past positive PR. Like what's a word above positive, right? Like it's like innate PR. Like I don't even know like how to describe it. Hopefully that is making sense to you guys, but and coordinated to boost it using hashtags. Yeah, using the hashtags again on Reddit, who you know, right? On Reddit, a post praising this partnership This is huge. I love how passionate she is about education. Received over 2,000 upvotes and 100 plus on Reddit. We're in Reddit. Which, let me find this. Let me show y'all. I'm sorry, huh? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Crazy. I don't know anything about Reddit, y'all. Insane the membrane. Every platform. Illustrating cross-platform virality. You can't tell me she's not breaking the mold. You can't tell me she's not doing things. We did not know who Olandria Carthen was literally 4 months ago. Hello? What dark-skinned Black girl is doing that or even given the opportunity to do it? Hello, wake that up. Even the opportunity to do it. Hello? Right. In the videos, Olandria asks Copilot and Tuskegee legacy, or about Tuskegee's legacy, yielding facts about notable alumni. This not only showcased its capabilities, but also authentically tied into her personal story. Do you guys see that? Like, hello. Data and statistics and understanding and education will get you somewhere. You need to be authentic online. Stop lying. Stop getting on the internet lying. First off, no one gives a fuck. Hello. And second, it doesn't benefit you. It doesn't benefit you. It does not benefit you. The proof is in the pudding here. That's why some of your faves, some of the girlies, some of the girl-la-las out here that are trying to hate on Olandria or do everything, you're not moving authentically. You haven't set up your brand authentically. You haven't done the work prior to see these kinds of results. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. She's done the work statistically too. That's why everyone in marketing, tech, and all these spaces are in fashion, beauty, in every industry is swarming to her because we haven't had it like that in a while. Content and context. Yeah, so I read that. I already read that part. Tech outlets took note. Afrotech and Black Enterprise featured her, emphasizing how she's shining the light on her HBCU through the campaign. Period. Such coverage expanded the campaign's reach beyond her own following. The positive PR of her is crazy. The reach of Olandria, which I really am trying to figure that out. Like, that's like one thing that I really need somebody to sit down and do the math. What is her overall reach? It's damn near like 20 million people. Or more. Or more. How many people watch Love Island? Like, you know what I mean? Oh, y'all, it's crazy. Key takeaway. The Copilot partnership demonstrates Olandria's ability to drive high reach for a tech/education campaign. Her involvement, girl, why did I thought the mic cut for a second? Don't play with me. Okay, sorry. I'll keep that in. Her involvement turned a corporate AI tool demo into trending content, with fans proudly sharing it as part of her narrative. This suggests brands outside the typical reality TV sphere, like tech firms, can tap into her influence to engage Gen Z and Black audiences on non-entertainment topics and still go viral. Anybody can work with Olandria. You want to know why? If you watched my last video, you know why. She did the work. She did not jump out of the villa and jump on TikTok Live. She didn't. She didn't. And honestly, by the universe, God, whatever you believe in, it's protection. Her TikTok was hacked. Like, there was all these almost barriers to entry slightly, where she kind of had to, when coming out of the villa as well, again, the attacks online, the harassment, she had to pause. But it was genuinely divine timing kind of thing too. I need this woman to make a manifestation, something. I need like something, girl, because that is what set it up for success. And then when she finally popped out, and it was look after like every day, sometimes multiple looks a day, back to back to back to back to back, built a portfolio. Like, y'all, what's not clicking? And then her friends and her family already had her brand email set up, and then all of us were online talking about who we want to see her with. This is the kind of idea that we want to see. This is the concept. This is the visual. This is who's not going to be successful. Okay. And then we did already talk about Agua in my last video. Agua still has done even a few things as of recently. I really love what they did, but I fear they have a new competitor. And that's why I say it's bringing back good marketing, good ad campaign development, like some of the best I've seen in a while. Truly outperforming even like the top of the top, the richest of the rich, their ads, it's overperforming, you know? And that's Sweetgreen. Sweetgreen and their Ranchy Baddie Bowl campaign is eating the girls up, and it's only it just began. So we're gonna really look and deep dive into that. Now we got to talk about Sweetgreen, y'all. Sweetgreen and their Ranchy Baddie Bowl. I fear Sweetgreen. If you're hiring, let me know, girl. Let me know. Y'all did your big one. Yeah. Yeah. Like that is ad campaign development and rollout. Okay. In early October, Sweetgreen launched a limited edition salad bowl co-created by Olandria and her Love Island partner, Nick. Dubbed the Ranchy Baddie Bowl, the item was designed around the couple's bold, sweet, and spicy personalities and fan appeal. This collaboration was a direct response to fan demand. After Sweetgreen featured Nick in a viral fall promo, Nicolandria Nation flooded social media with "Where's Olandria?" Do you see what I'm talking about? Positive PR. The fans asking and out of a genuine purpose, like they literally just want to see these people all the time, right? Where's Olandria? Gave them another opportunity with Sweetgreen, and Sweetgreen is going to take it because, hello, do you see the reach? Promoting Sweetgreen to bring Olandria into the campaign. Fan-powered launch. Sweetgreen explicitly credits fan input for their collab. I need to read that, actually. We'll go to that. Fans asked Sweetgreen, listen, let me look at this. What is this? Business Wire. Let's share this tab. Let's look at it, y'all. Fans asked Sweetgreen, listen, co-created with Nick and Olandria. The limited edition bowl combines ranch, heat, and crunch. Not the Business Wire. The SEO enrichment of it all. The SEO enrichment of it all. That's why these videos end up being so long. There's so much to look at. Sweetgreen has always been listening to our community, and this collaboration is a perfect example of that. Right? Fans wanted Nicolandria, and we're excited to deliver a bowl that channels. But yeah, right. Right. Olandria herself noted the fans asked and Sweetgreen delivered. Okay. Highlighting how her community's voice turned into a tangible product. Rallying reach. Olandria and Nick have been urging their followers to try the bowl and make it Sweetgreen's top seller. Announcements were shared via Instagram Reels on fan pages. Again, the fan pages. And Sweetgreen's socials. A Reddit post about Nicolandria x Sweetgreen gained 500 plus upvotes within days. On Reddit? Like, I'm so confused by Reddit. Like, that's deep. Like, that's some cult. Like, again, this is the first cult I've ever been in for sure. Okay? The campaign's backstory itself went viral. Sweetgreen's press release notes their initial Nick-only promo was a viral fall campaign. The ensuring outcry of Nicolandria fans on social media became a trending discussion. It did. This demonstrates how Olandria's audience can amplify brand content to trending status, essentially becoming a grassroots marketing force. Yes, that's kind of what I'm saying, where it's like it's so past positive PR of like, just putting up a billboard or like having somebody like that use your service recommend like a referral, right? It's a little bit different than that. Or even it's a little bit different than some of like the very big celebrities now where people talk about them and whatnot. No, this is so different. And we've seen it slightly, but never this consistent in like large scale, like macro, where there are times when we see collaborations happen from people spamming a brand in the comment sections of like a creator. We've definitely seen that. But then the collab comes to light and it's never good. Let's clock it. Let's wake that up. It's rarely, let me say never, rarely good. Or I rarely see it. It doesn't hit. Like it just doesn't do what it to do. But we haven't seen it done like this at mass scale by the hundreds of thousands of people and like in depthly doing it too. Like not only just, oh, I want you to work with Sweetgreen. I want you to work with Sweetgreen in this aesthetic, with this outfit. I want to see Olandria like this, Nick like this moment. Like they're building it for you, which also makes it easier for everybody involved. It's probably very easy to work with Nick and Olandria because they're adaptable, they're digestible by multiple markets that have been tested at this point. Tech, healthcare, beauty, fashion. Like we've tapped into almost every bag. Oh my gosh, we haven't tapped into every bag. That's so great. Fragrance. Anyway, it's just that good. It's just that good. And we're in Reddit. What? I'll never get over that. Okay, so let me quickly, before we move into the next thing, I want to go over Olandria's Instagram a little bit more because there's a few other like looks and moments that aren't paid collaborations that I do kind of want to talk about. Okay, so I believe this is just a look of hers. And I also want to talk about some of the people that are tagged and listed because I want to show support to all of these individuals. Anybody that I talk about today, I'm going to try to link in the description, but again, in the comments, and I think you guys did it in my last video. If there's someone that I'm missing or someone that you want to spotlight and highlight in this nation or within this community, please make sure you do, because it's a very good time for a lot of us as well to find like-minded bad bitches online, number one, or just like very kind individuals. There's just been a lot of positivity within the community. So I definitely want to make sure that I'm highlighting everyone. So yeah, this was during our portfolio building time. Again, we were serving look after look after look after look after look after look after look. Like it's just too good. It's too good. It's too good. Okay, let's scroll up. Okay, that's her dream team. And this is again, says September 10th. We solidified the team. We're moving forward. Now we're stepping. This is like to me where I'm like, oh, I'm stepping. Okay. Getting in my bag. That's what this gives. Right. In my bag. Right. Oh, here's the Vaseline video. How many views did it do? Oh, I forgot on Instagram. I can't see that or something. 184K likes. Someone said, girl, you already sold it out. It was sold out on Amazon. Oh, so what I said earlier. Yeah, it was sold out on Amazon. And I don't even know if she was collaborated with it yet. I got my first bottle last week because, girl, I'm buying whatever you're selling. Look at the comments, y'all. Benefit Cosmetics. Oh, honey, please. Oh, I wonder if this is that lady Ken. Yep, there she is, Kenya Alexis. Damn. She's pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, the collab I've been waiting for, Olandria X JPW coming soon. Yes, this gives Paris Hilton in the comments. Wow. Says it in the comments. Like, shut up. Like, literally, I don't want to hear nothing. Here's one of the fan accounts, 9,000 followers. Not a fan of Monet, but we have some pretty famous people here in the comments. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Okay. I wanted to actually talk about this one, though. One of none, this broke the internet. I don't really have detailed notes on this one. This broke the internet. This is unreal. The swipe experience of this was unreal for like a first time like scroll through. Like when I got to this slide, unreal. Like everything. And then unreal. I wish I could experience scrolling through this for the first time again. It's so good. And she mentions every single person, every single time, tags them, lists them, everything. This is so good. The pictures that broke the internet. Did I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Like, Cammy in the comments, Dre, the amount of people in the comments. I know her DMs are probably insane, like unreal. Is she the next Victoria's Secret model? Yes. Too good. No AI here, baby. I just look like that. Yup. Oh, look, Croc just sent you a DM. Take a peek when you can. Yup. Yup. Do that. Yup. Ooh. Well, imagine like Bama Barbie, like little like what are they called? Gibbets? What are that? Is that what they're called? Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Wow, too good. So I just wanted to also point out like just her presence, like on Instagram, it's so good. Like everything is so good. 6 days ago, 500,000 likes. Some of your faves aren't even doing that, and they can't do that consistently back to back to back to back to back to back. Oh my god. Period. So I'm just showing you the comments. We're just going through Mona Leo. Oh wow. NYX Cosmetics, of course. Oh, Justine. Period. Who's this? I'm just looking at who these people are. Like the reach. And then imagine just one of these people that has like, what is this? Oh, fan page. Imagine one of these people repost this. This girl has 400,000 people. Like, you're famous. Like, you are a celebrity. Like, you're not one of them. You are not one of them. You're not one of these regular girls. Okay, and then we get into the Aveeno partnership, and then this is the Sweetgreen partnership. I want to go over the Aveeno one really quick, and then we'll kind of get into kind of the randomness of it all that I like to talk about, where I kind of spiral on just everything, and then also show you some of the videos and conversations of the community and the nation, Nicolandria Nation on social media. So let's get into Aveeno. On Instagram, it looks like 186,000 likes. Gonna buy 3 bottles right now. Same vibe. Oh, it's Aveeno and Amazon. Ooh, I know that check was good. Ooh, girl, I know it was. I know that's right. Period. And then I love the play of people, because Nicolandria, Mamalandria, or Motherlandria, right? I love the play on that, where they'll play with her name. That's another form of positive PR. Like the innate branding, or kind of not innate, what is the word? It's almost happening, but not on purpose. Like, it's not like people are purposefully I don't know how to explain it. It's almost just like the energy around all of this is so rich and like dense and thick. That's why it's like the foundation is just so strong. It's like steel. So yeah, 3,000 comments. Okay, let me go to her. Share this tab. Because some of the things she's not posting on TikTok, right? So this is the Canes event. Okay, here's whoa, on fucking TikTok, it did almost 4 million views. 210, and then Aveenolandria. Yeah, love that. 10 out of 10. Fabulous. First Vaseline, now Aveeno. Girl, have you been inside my house? And why you ain't say hey? No, seriously, this is how it feels. It does. It feels like that. Another one. Yeah, another one. Thank you. Buying it right now. Wow. I already have a Aveeno queen because we're just mentally connected like that. And I'm going to buy whatever you're selling, Olandria. Hello. My next purchase. Hello. The only actor with Islander with good acting skills. Oh, sorry, y'all. I think I have my auto scroll on. Let me go back. Which 2.3 million on this one, by the way. Like, hello. I don't know how she's not at 2 million followers, but I feel like she's actually authentically growing real followers and not bots. And that's why it's growing slower. Or the number is going up slower. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. They showed their Amazon cart, like proof too, like social proof. So then as well, on top of it, showing social proof to the fact that, oh, we're not just saying that I'm going to buy it. No, Olandria, here's my thing. Even with the agua, we went back to that. People showing their agua, going out. Come with me to go get agua. Come with me to go get Sweetgreen for Nicolandria, which June, is that his name? June? Body matcha. Where's my body matcha? Hello. Look at that. This is a very big creator. Also love this creator down. Not sure why it's not loading, but yup. Love this creator down. I think also 127,000 views. Tag her, Nicolandria Nation, the Bama Barbie Baddie Ranchy Bowl's out now. Tag her. Yes, literally just hooting and hollering. And then meanwhile, us Nicolandrians in Europe be like, because they can't spend the money. So they're waiting to spend their money on something for Olandria that's accessible to them in Europe. Do you not see how valuable that makes you as an entity, as a brand, as a personal brand? She could charge whatever she wants on a video. I'm not kidding y'all. I'm not kidding y'all. So good. And who made this? Is this actually a thing, or did Sweetgreen make that? Because if somebody else made that, insane. It's just so good. This picture too is so good of them. They're gorgeous. 10 out of 10. Okay, so let's go here. Continuing her beauty brand streak, Olandria announced the Aveeno partnership with Amazon, promoting the skin relief healing ointment, which I do need to try. I do like Aveeno. Hashtag Aveeno partner. So she's partnering with so many brands, which is making her not only just the initial income of the product in the video, etc., but residuals off of affiliates, probably, and additional income. Like, she's rich. Period. This campaign allowed Olandria to pivot from glowing shine to everyday skin maintenance, broadening her credibility in the skincare space. So again, we're building a portfolio. Oh wait, I'm not sharing this tab with y'all. Why didn't you say anything, girl? Sorry. But the portfolio's built. It's stacked. Like, she's honestly got a dangerous portfolio where if we're laying it on the deck of multiple individuals that they're selecting for their outreach or their campaign, their next initiative, boom, she's top of the line. She's top of the line, top of the list. She's number one of one. I'm one of one. Ooh, she's so slightly like Beyonce coded. Like, I can't. Like, oh, being a Beyonce fan and being an Olandria supporter, too good. Anyway, strong Instagram performance. Quickly garnered 187K likes and over 3,000 comments on Instagram. On TikTok, 4 million views. Hello? Conversion and fan support. Many fans not only liked and commented, but many took action. A fan on Threads proudly noted, period, I ordered through all her links as well, sharing that followers were directly purchasing the product via Olandria's Amazon affiliate link. I just said that. Okay, so it was an affiliate. This indicates an ability to drive conversions, a key KPI for brand partners, which is a KPI is a key performance indicator. So like indicating how you're performing. She's overperforming every time. The Aveeno team also benefited from Olandria's deft handling of potential concern by emphasizing hydration without the greasy feel. Yes. She subtly addressed some fans' earlier jokes about her intense shine post VMAs and turned it into a selling point for a different product because she's that girl. Do you see how it's just everything's built off of, like, if you didn't start here and build a good foundation, but then also let's really clock it. If you weren't a good person, a good, strong individual, kind, caring, compassionate, hardworking, beautiful, inside and out. So you got to start there. So it starts there before you get here. You can't just be here. Okay. So also you have to wait on like divine timing. You need to make sure you're doing all the groundwork first before you see the fruits of your labor really come to fruition. Okay. And I feel like that's what Olandria did. She really hustled. She's done the work, y'all. Very hashtag and reach. The campaign used hashtag Aveeno partner and tagged Aveeno US, tapping into Aveena's own follower base. While this was more straightforward product endorsement, it still trended within her community. Multiple fan pages reposted the content, and discussions popped up on a Love Island Facebook fan group about Olandria's new skincare collab. The timing was also notable. Coming on the heels of Olandria x Vaseline, it reinforced Olandria's status as a rising beauty influencer who can authentically rep both luxury glow and practical skin remedies. She's in every bag. That's what's going to really start pissing people off. She can be in any bag at any moment. Vogue one day, let's be in, again, Aveeno the next. That's what I'm saying. Where it's like, let's walk for Raising Cane's and meet a partner for them, and then the next walk with Off-White or do something with that. You know what I mean? Or let's work with Vanity Fair. Like, it's just so parallels. Let's talk about tech, and the next day buy this lotion. It's a marketer's dream. It's a dream client. And that's why even her stylist said, like, she's a dream to work with. Because she's ready to work, absorb, put in the work. Oh my God, it's just so good. And I would argue that she's not a rising beauty influencer. I would argue still. Like, I would argue that she's not rising. She is. And if anything, anyone that's coming up currently and is an actual rising beauty influencer, I feel slightly bad, only slightly, just because she's breaking barriers hourly, that even celebrities have not done. Seriously, like, seriously. That's the thing. That's why, like, she's becoming the influencer that is your celebrity. Like your favorite celebrity is a fan of Olandria. That's parallel. Like, that's a huge parallel there. You can't say that about everyone. That doesn't just happen all the time. It doesn't. Especially not for dark-skinned Black women. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. That's why we're also passionate about it. Like, that's why. Okay, so I did do a little bit too in this, like, Reebok collaboration teaser with Angel Reese, because I thought this was really interesting. Because how this came about, Olandria crossed into the sports world, new industry, by the way, via a teased collaboration with college basketball star Angel Reese. By You Barbie. Angel Reese, who had just launched her Reebok sneaker, posted on social media hinting that Bama Barbie would be involved in something special. The wordplay, the brand development got her this brand deal, Bama Barbie, and we basically developed Bama Barbie, like, out of the show, out of the fan base, out of all of that. By You Barbie, I'm assuming, is probably something that Angel Reese fans in her community developed. So then connecting those two together got her the shoe. Barbie link up buzz. Angel Reese's tease of Olandria collab had the internet buzzing. News outlets like Yahoo Entertainment and Rolling Out, these are big publications, picked up the story immediately, noting how two fan favorite figures might be joining forces. My dream date, cute. Like, that viral phrase. Here it is. Wake it up. The prospect of Olandria, who proudly wears the nickname Bama Barbie, working with famously known as Bayou Barbie, was widely celebrated as an empowering Black girl magic moment. There's so much Black girl magic in this. This is Black girl, like, I don't even know, elevation. Like, this is an epiphany for Black women. Should be, honestly, everywhere. Like, this should be a wake-up call. We are the blueprint. Like, we are that bitch. If you set the groundwork and the foundation properly, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Literally anything. Okay. Social media reaction. On Threads, an update from a fan account showed Olandria unboxing the new shoe, mentioning Angel says that they are cooking up something good together, and stay tuned. This post helped cross-pollinate their fan bases. Love Island viewers were introduced to Angel's shoe line, while sports fans saw Olandria's genuine excitement for Angel's achievements. And this gorgeous, beautiful, stunning 10 out of 10 woman. While specific details are under wraps, the earned media was significant. Angel Reese's own announcement post garnered hundreds of thousands of views across Instagram and X. She has 1 million plus IG followers, now amplified by Olandria's 2 million and the press. Notably, Angel's shoes sold out in all colorways on launch day. So yeah, just two black girl magic. And through Olandria's involvement was only teased by then. The hype she added likely contributed to the overall momentum. This teaser exemplifies how Olandria's brand power extends beyond her direct projects. Just the hint of her joining a campaign can drive conversions and anticipation. So then go back to my last video and remember when I talked about the VMAs or any event that she was attending, every single publication, whether the video was about her or not, used her as the cover photo, used her as in the caption, used her in some kind of way, whether she only spoke, it was a second of the clip, they chose her as the highlight or her as the first interview question person because they know they need that 3 to 5 seconds people to stay and watch the video, and she's going to guarantee that. They were putting her before, like, I think it was like Tate McRae or some like other white lady is famous. And she has a big fan base. They put Olandria's thing answers the question before hers because, again, people are going to click and you can guarantee the click-through rate of that versus whoever that girl is, right? Which I know that is a big celebrity. I'm not saying she's not. That's just the point that I'm trying to make. That's insane. And let's actually really quick, though, go and look at that Reebok video. Just so I could see. More to come, period. That was 2 weeks ago. Where is it, Angel? WNBA comments? You're done. An iconic duo. Like, what are we talking about? Nick, please. Very interesting. That is so crazy. Like, I'm just so happy. Like, as a Black woman, this is just making me, I haven't smiled this much for Black success in a while. Because granted, we're always doing stuff, right? We're great. We're fabulous. But as well, too, lately, it's been a dark space, a very dark space. Everybody trying to attack us and bring us down, right? And trigger us and rage bait us. And this has been such a great distraction. Okay? Like, just so good. So good. Okay, let me go back here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on her TikTok, her Instagram, her... are we on this page right now? Yeah, we are. Oh, I don't think I have to watch her story right now. See, I'm getting distracted by her hashtag Lemon Barbie. If she started a modeling agency of her own, okay, y'all, I gotta stop. See, I have to stop. Like, what? But if she did that with like a team of people that like the best of the best. Anywho, let's get into some podcast experience or appearances and fan engagement. Baddie besties and baddie chain culture. I want to call that culture. I specifically wanted to talk about this part because this baddie chain development thing is another packaged form of branding and like innate branding. It almost gives like giveaway vibes and slightly in a vibe where it's like perform the best, do your best, do your work, or do XYZ criteria to earn XYZ. Right. And so for this, they've used it as some kind, slightly culture development or a societal standard kind of slightly thing within this Nicolandria nation of this baddie chain. So beyond formal ads, Olandria has kept a high media profile through interviews and by nurturing her fan community. Notably, she's been featured on the popular Baddie Besties podcast on YouTube, and her fandom has created organic viral moments like the humorous Baddie Chain Awards. Olandria suggested on Baddie Besties, an unfiltered woman-led podcast, to discuss life during and after Love Island. In an episode titled We Stand Nicolandria, she and Nick recount behind-the-scenes moments, faith, and finding love outside the villa. The YouTube video and this interview garnered thousands of views, over 7,000 in the first weeks, and hundreds of comments, indicating strong interest from fans in long-form content as well. Her choice of podcast was strategic. Olandria has picked the perfect podcast to go on. They truly care, one observer noted. suggesting that her authentic storytelling in these interviews further endears her to the audience. Olandria's fan community, Ola Nation, I forgot Ola Nation is also a thing. There's so many names. Or Nicolandria Nation amplifies her brand deals in creative ways. A prime example is the baddie chain trend. Oh, I love this, y'all. It's so good. An inside joke where fans award a metaphorical baddie chain to someone who supports or collaborates with Olandria. For instance, when a TikTok creator humorously pretended to be a Calvin Klein exec to hype Nicolandria's fashion, fans said he received a baddie chain for his efforts. These lighthearted awards have become a badge of honor in the fandom, with tweets like "Everyone just fighting for our baddie chain." Are you kidding me? It's almost society building at this point. You know what I mean? Circulating to celebrate collective wins. This fan-driven content often goes viral on its own. An Instagram post exclaiming, "Now this is a baddie chain," as Olandria hit the Sergio Hudson New York Fashion Week runway. Let me click it and see what it is. Now this is a baddie chain. 1,455 likes, August. And that's in this group here. Which Come Here Creep is basically the Twitter group as well. We will be talking about Greek Fest as well. So don't worry. Not in this video, but I will be talking about that. I think I'll talk about it on TikTok. Okay. Community as a KPI. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this, y'all. Let me share this back. The above might not be traditional KPIs, but they highlight community engagement, an invaluable metric. Olandria's fans actively promote her endeavors. They create hashtags, trend topics, and even voting campaigns on her behalf. When she secured brand deals, fans on Threads and Instagram not only shared official posts, but also generated UGC, positive PR, y'all. That's what that is. To boost her visibility. For example, fan-made trailers for the Sweetgreen Bowl or tutorials to glow like Olandria using Vaseline. This organic amplification exponentially increases reach beyond what Olandria or brands could achieve alone. It also indicates high brand affinity. Her audience feels invested enough to act as a volunteer marketing force. That is positive PR. Like, that is the actual goal of PR. That's why whenever people online lately talk about PR, I get very frustrated. You guys aren't talking about PR at a certain point. You're talking about just saving face. Half the time y'all are just talking about saving face, not PR, public relations, developing relations to the public. That's what I'm talking about. And a positive relationship to public is when they're volunteering to speak about you for free. You're doing nothing. You're passively being talked about, or the brand or the product or the service or whatever you're applying it to, right? That is positive PR. That is the most valuable. Like, that's why they say it's an invaluable metric. It's an infinite to it. There's an affinity to that kind of thing. Yeah. And that's why she's voted for Ebony's People's Choice nomination. Bigger than the program, bigger than a lot of programs, bigger than a lot of industries, bigger than a lot of brands. This one woman. And granted, I know we already talked about Nick. We're not really talking about Nick in this video. And I know that's going to already trigger some people, but don't worry. 1, I don't really give a fuck. 2, I've already talked about Nick. And 3, that's not the focus here. And Nick would not be mad at it either. He don't give a shit. So, and we have so many examples of a Nick in media. The only thing that we don't have is more of that masculine, how he acts as a man is something that's very unique to me. But a white male, successful model influencer coming out of a reality TV show is not an original experience. Olandria is having a very original experience right now. We just can't negate that, ignore that, deduce that, minimize that. So that's what this video is mainly about. And that's, again, why she's nominated for Ebony's People's Choice, because the impact. Olandria's meteoric rise culminated in a nomination for Ebony's 2025 Power 100 People's Choice Award, an honor celebrating influential Black figures. She's nominated alongside household names like Audra McDonald and Tracy Ellis Ross, underscoring how far her influence has grown in just a few months. Months. This has all happened in months. Honestly, not that many months either. Not even half a year, I don't think. Ebony's profile of Olandria highlights her cultural impact and social media reach. Main character of summer. Ebony noted that whether you watch the show or not, Olandria Carthen is the main character, period. The people's champ, the people's princess. Yes, correct. Right. I can't scroll without seeing her. Okay. And then fan mobilization. Upon news of her nomination, her fan base sprang into action. Instagram fan hubs and thread accounts urged everyone to click the link, share this post. Ebony's voting page was widely circulated by Love Island viewers. Even fellow influencers joined in rallying votes. The hashtag Ebony Power 100 saw a flurry of mentions tying Olandria to people's choice. This mobilization is in itself is a KPI. It demonstrates conversion of social media reach into participatory action. Like, imagine having Olandria during the election. I'm for real. I'm so dead ass. The mobilization of this woman is insane. Validation of brand value. Being an Ebony People's Choice nominee signals that Olandria's influence extends beyond reality TV fandom. Thank God. Thank God we're past that. Ben knew that. Ben knew day one I saw her. She's being recognized for shaping conversations in Black culture and beauty. This kind of recognition can be linked back to her successful brand collaborations and authentic engagement. In Ebony's words, Olandria's ability to collide beauty brands and cultural moments for women with deep melanated skin has given even legacy staples like Vaseline a fresh cultural wink on the red carpet. In short, her participations have not only achieved impressive reach metrics, but also struck a chord culturally, which is arguably the ultimate KPI for long-term brand impact. Wake that up. Wait, let me repeat the last sentence. In short, her partnerships have not only achieved impressive reach metrics, but also struck a chord culturally, which is arguably the ultimate KPI. If you're impacting the culture, it's done. You're embedded in the culture. It's like how we say Beyonce's internet, because it is Beyonce's internet. You know? Right. Let's go over some numbers and then wrap this video up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And I want to go over a few creators that I want to highlight, a few video references. And I don't have that many. I know we're already over an hour. I'm looking at my little marker, but it's very hard to get these videos into a short time period. And I don't like that kind of content. I don't watch that kind of content myself. So anyway, reach by numbers. Instagram grew to 2 million by fall 2025. Her TikTok has amassed 13 million likes in total. Is that true? It says 9.6 from what I'm seeing, but who knows what they're equating that to. Notably, during one TikTok live session, she drew around 47,000 concurrent viewers. 47,000 people were watching her TikTok live. Jesus Lord. An indicator of her real-time reach. Her name frequently trends on TikTok's For You page. It does. If you guys saw my one video that she was trending top like 10 of the day, when she made a post on TikTok, like it was like her first post on TikTok in a while. Right. Brand post engagement. Sponsored content consistently goes viral on her IG. 336,000 likes. We went over that. Right. Averaging about 3,000 to 5,000 comments on each post. Highlighting that her influence is trending into macro influencer territory. I told you, I'd argue it's already there, but you know. Branded tags like Olandria X Vaseline, Olandria X Copilot, Olanation. Her fandom-driven tags have thousands of posts across Instagram and TikTok, and often accompany content from brand accounts as well, creating a halo effect for her partners. Her podcast and talk show appearances have accumulated tens of thousands of views collectively. For some of the people that she's gone on to speak with on their platforms, her video is the most viewed, or if it's her and Nick speaking, it's a very high viewed video compared to others. We looked at that the last video, I think. Each appearance sparks social conversation, extending her reach to audiences that might not follow her on socials, but learn of her through these interviews. In conclusion, Olandria Carthen's post-Love Island trajectory showcases a savvy blend of brand alignment and social media prowess. In the span of about 8 weeks, she headlined campaigns in food, tech, and beauty, all while engaging a passionate fan base that turns her sponsorships into viral events. Her key performance indicators, reach, engagement, and fan activation are not only impressive in raw numbers, but also indicative of genuine influence. Hello. As Ebony's nomination suggests, Olandria has transitioned into an influencer on her way to icon status. Yeah, with a social media presence that delivers both high immediate ROI and lasting cultural impact. Yeah, let me go to his page. 88,000 views compared to his past views. So again, anybody that works with them, success. Come get your baddie chain. Come get your baddie chain. The proof's in the pudding. And now it's getting to the point where you can see so much enrichment in terms of like consistent success. Anyone that works with her, again, we talked in the last video about Painted by Esther and how her doing Olandria's makeup turned into an entire beauty trend on social media for like multiple days where everybody was doing Painted by Esther looks. And now I see women all the time with that same blush layout. Cultural impact. It's insane. Oh, did I stop sharing my screen? Hold on, y'all. They even have gone as far to make like calendars. Which Quania and Five. I saw that conversation happening. And she made a calendar basically. And that's a part of like the Greek Fest video, but I wanted to include that in here where it's like, this is positive PR. Someone made a calendar for it. This could be a product that Olandria could have made at some point. But now you don't even have to worry about making it because someone's done it for you. Like, what? And then Haagen-Dazs was underneath the comments of Sweetgreen. So I wouldn't be surprised if something came out with that next. Like, insane. So the deals are just lining themselves up back to back to back. Like, she's infinitely booked at this point. Until further notice. Olandria is booked. Oh, I didn't even share the tab. Look at it. Hey, Sharon girl. Sharon is so cute. I love her. She met Olandria as well this week or last week. It was a really good week on TikTok last week. Just to see all these people so happy. It was just really nice. This is what I wanted to post as well. Sweetgreen posted something on Twitter, X. DoorDash said, I know what I'm ordering for delivery today. Olandria then comments back, my two worlds colliding. Wash it down with some agua while you're at it. Look at this branding. Like, this is like intermodal, omni-channel, multi-dimensional at this point. Like, it's just so embedded where it's like you've already worked with Sweetgreen. They've already worked with DoorDash as well. I didn't even talk about that, but they went to an event with DoorDash, basically. Her and Nick. So much. And also whenever I'm on Nick's Snap stories and Olandria's, I get a lot of DoorDash ads specifically. So I wonder if they like have some kind of like thing. They're probably like DoorDash partners. So good, you guys. But there's another person on TikTok. Oh, I have him right here. I love this account. And this account is not getting enough love. The Real Major Ali, he is actively updating religiously, actually, on what's going on with Nick and Olandria. It's very good. I find a lot of my information here, either from Sharon, and I've missed a bunch of stuff. Is this all today? Oh, a day ago. Yeah, I missed all that. So I got to catch up. But look at this. All this is just one account dedicated to basically every moment. And the branding of it all. Shout out to this creator, for real. It is. Yeah. She must have commented underneath some girl's post. Serena. Just, it's too good. Oh, I need to watch this. Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, I'm basically done. That's pretty much the wrap up here. I'm just making sure I highlight any like videos that I've seen or things that kind of helped me like even get to this point of looking. And then this guy literally put the link to watch their live or something like that. Like, what? Crazy. Crazy. Love that. Okay, well, I got to catch up on a few things. Let's see what's going on underneath my video. Let's see. Oh, it has 1,000 likes, period. If you want to go watch it, I'll leave it linked down below. I'm doing my campaign breakdown right now. Reality Roses. Or reality? Reality? Sorry, girl, if I'm saying your name wrong. Ola and Nick are amused. Yes, Kulani, Agua, and Sweetgreen understand the assignment. They are amused. They're so adaptable. They're so digestible by just any audience. 10 out of 10, no notes. What's Beba been doing? My queen. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video now because why can't I speak, girl? I've been talking for too long. I'm like fumbling over my words and whatnot. And I'm starving. I need to eat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will do more breakdowns here in the future. Definitely Olandria, because again, this is only the beginning with her. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on TikTok because I do sometimes breakdowns on there that I don't do on here and vice versa. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, comment, and comment what your favorite thing Olandria has done so far.